Okay, so I just saw the movie. I watched it today. The Pass. I want to talk about the movie and the fact that I think Todd Tucker. I think he'd be lying. I really do. Now this is The Pass. It's supposed to be like the first movie that he's done. And gosh, I love Candy and I love me some Drew Sidora. You already know. I love that. So The Pass, my gosh, the movie. It was action filled. It was full of suspense. Normally, when a person does like a movie, you can tell somebody first time movie is B rated. It just has that B rated look. A movie on a budget, which doesn't mean hey, there are some B movies that are pretty good. Okay. So typically, when a person does a first movie out the first time, it's one of those B rated movies. You know what I'm saying? Budget. This is not. This is A rated. Now, I'll get to the movie first, then I'll tell you why I think Todd Tucker's lying. Okay? Now, in the movie, you have Drew Sidora. She's a health fund. She's a trust fund baby. And basically, she marries this man. I highly recommend it. The movie is hella darn good. The ending. The movie, it was action packed. That's why I think Todd Tucker is lying when he says it's his first movie. Todd Tucker Films, This here is straight up professional A-rated movie. And it just shows you how manipulative people can be, how people will con you. And quite often, we don't want to hear what the older people have to say. In this case, the mom was trying to tell her about this guy, the husband. We don't want to hear it. People will run game on you. Everything the mother said was true, which makes me hope everything that Kandi Mama said about Todd is not true. Okay? Now, I did think, wow, it would have been great to have Mama Joyce in the movie. I would have loved to have Mama Joyce in the movie when they pull it. For those who haven't seen it, I don't want to spoil it for you. But I would have loved for them to have Mama Joyce in the movie, at least maybe as the judge, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe at the end to give him a quick read. But this movie, it was truly on point, and it really shows you how some people actually move. This is not, this stuff happens. This stuff actually happens. And sometimes the ones who don't want to hear, who are always criticizing, like the mothers and they're older, we don't want to hear it, but sometimes it turns out to be true. So this Drew Sidora, my gosh, she needs more movie roles. She is the perfect actress. She and Candy. Drew Sidora, she was born to act. I mean, her acting skills are just on point. This movie here, there has to be more Todd Tucker and Kandi Burrus film. There has to be. This was on point. I saw it on Peacock. I must say it was rather entertaining, a little risque, but boy, it was suspenseful. Again, I don't want to spoil it. For those who haven't seen it, please go see it. Support the movie. That's why I think Todd is lying. Oh, his favorite movie. You ain't got to lie, Todd. You ain't got to lie, Todd. The first movie, I'm not buying it. If this is the first movie, and I know he's married to the megastar Kandi Burrus, this here is just hella talented. I mean, this is like a superior talent. The movie is well put together. They must have had a hell of a budget. I would normally expect the B film because, first movie, Tucker Films, they're on point. Looks like he learned from Tyler Perry. I love me some TP. They used their home, saved six figures on that. That was based on a reality show that was stated on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But this right here, The Pass, the ending will probably shock you. I'm not going to ruin it because I want you to go see it. I just saw it on Peacock. There has to be, if this is the first movie that he has done, he and the beautiful Kandi Burrus with beautiful, gorgeous Drew Sidora. If this is the first movie, this is the calling. They have to do more movies. I'm here for it. I'm looking for one to be at the movie theater, streaming or something. Where's the second movie? Please, you need to hop on it. You need to hop on it. This right here, wow. I am really impressed. Really impressed. And it can teach a lot about life lessons. So I'm not going to spoil it. I want you to see it. The ending is really, really shocking. Sometimes the enemies are the closest ones to you. Sometimes you are sleeping with the enemy. Folks will marry you and stay. If it takes a couple of years to get what they want and you think everything is cool, a lot of times, as I said in that video about Mama Becky, things are not as they seem. So the past, check it out. I am really Kandi Burrus and Todd Tucker's The Past. They slayed it. This is their first movie. And I know Kandi, she's acted in movies, but he actually wrote this movie. This is their first movie. Wow. It's I want to watch it again. Seriously. But I'm like, man, Todd probably lying to me. This is his first movie. If this is the first, man, all I can say, I am shocked. Yeah, it's awesome. No complaints. Go check it out. It is very suspenseful. Man, I want to have the kids, in the room because there are some adult scenes, girl on girl action. There are some adult scenes in there. But Drew Sidora, she is an actress. Kandi, I love me some Kandi Burrus, Todd Tucker. This movie has really exceeded my expectations. Again, I just wish they would have had Mama Joyce in the movie. She could have played the judge out. That would have been, kind of cool for me. Mama Joyce could have played the judge, or But this here, from the woman who played her boss, from the woman who played Drew Sidora's mom, it was just excellence all around. Professional, A-listed care. I mean, seriously. So this here, The Past. I'm ready for movie number 2. I am ready for movie number 2. Again, Todd, you ain't got to lie. You got some movie stuff in your pocket, but they're saying this is their first movie. If this is the first, I mean, I don't see how it could get any better. They went all in. You got to watch the movie. You have got to watch the movie. Perfect thumbs up. 10 out of 10. This is the movie is awesome. So a lot of suspense in it. Again, I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't seen it. I want you to be shocked at the end as I was. Yo, check it out. Do not pass on watching the movie by the beautiful Kandi Burrus. So on the beautiful Drew Sidora. So it's Kandi Burrus and Todd Tucker's The Past. Please do not pass on watching The Past. And I'm out. Simply Said on YouTube. If you've seen the movie, let me know what you think. If you haven't seen it, what are you waiting for? Go watch it tonight. Love you, Kandi, Drew. Okay, and you too, Todd.